Good evening, East Boston, Massachusetts! And on behalf of everybody at Chaotic Wrestling, we are honored to be here for our 5th consecutive year. Welcome to Boston Brawl 5! My name's Rich Palladino. Are we ready to start? It's Friday night, long weekend. Are we ready? Then let the chaos begin. Your opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
Welcome everybody to Boston Brawl.
Introducing first, from the basement of Butler Hospital, weighing in at 213 pounds, the Mind Eraser, Mike Grassa.
I'm Pat Matthews, joined alongside Julian Starr, and what a show we have for you tonight.
It has been far too long. I can't keep waiting 2 to 3 weeks to come back and see the action, and we're going to see the Mind Eraser right now do exactly what his name claims to be, and he's going to erase the memories of all with sheer violence. This is a packed house here tonight in East Boston.
It absolutely is. It's our 5th year in a row coming down to East Boston here at Excel Academy, and it's always a great show, and tonight's going to be no different.
Yeah! His opponent from the motherland, weighing in at 102 kilos, the Big Cheese, Tony Navarro!
And the Big Cheese has been on a roll as of late. Last show, we saw him defeat BMT to qualify for the Chaotic Challenge tournament. The winner of that tournament is going to go on to get an opportunity at the New England Championship.
What an opportunity that is. The New England Championship has always been a title that everybody from Chase Del Monte to yours truly that has catapulted their status here in Chaotic Wrestling and has gone on to bigger and better things such as the Heavyweight Championship, now known as the Skinny-Weight Championship. But I'm just excited we're going to get these cheese puns out of the way early.
Absolutely, and of course the Chaotic Challenge, a big perk of that, or factor of that, is that it's going to feature Chaotic superstars, and on the other half, the other side of the ring, the Chaotic superstars are going to be challenging in one-on-one competition, singles matches, new members of the Chaotic roster that haven't performed here. And it's funny we mentioned that. Mike Grassa, he made his debut through the Chaotic Challenge I think 10 years ago.
Absolutely, and fresh blood in Chaotic Wrestling is always good. It's good for the fans, it's good for the talent. I said this before, when you're training in any sport, sometimes you can end up learning the energies of your opponents, and sometimes that can get a little boring. This is going to be a fresh new challenge for everybody on the roster.
Well, right now it's just a one-on-one singles match between two individuals that are certainly not boring any day of the week. The Big Cheese, full of charisma, unable to knock the Mind Eraser down.
Well, to be fair, I don't think the Big Cheese put a lot of oomph behind that shoulder tackle, as he did there.
There you go.
I think he was overlooking the status of Mike Grassa.
Oh, another one there, and he put a little extra oomph.
Sending him down. Now we got a couple jabs here. I don't know if you know this, but Big Cheese is a big boxer in downtown Brooklyn, but I don't think it's working out here.
Uh-oh.
Big Irish whip from Mike Grassa. Slip the slam is Tony Navarro. Oh, big discus clothesline there.
Got all of that one.
I think Mike Grassa's mind was erased when that discus clothesline came. I don't think he knew what was coming.
Hold on. Able to counter that punch. Delivered one of his own. Big Cheese missed that boot. It's going to cost him. Taking advantage of the ring positioning is Mike Grassa. And he just, well, you saw it.
Yeah, he crushed him. Now Mike Grassa is going to go to work using what he knows best, and that is just sheer violence, dropping those fists down into the cranium of Tony Navarro. It has not done enough to keep Tony down, and as you can see, Tony's coming back. Mike Rasa has to stay on him. The momentum was in his favor.
Whoop. Athleticism on display. Hold on. Whoa!
Big bicycle kick.
Nailed him right in the gut there. Knocked the wind out of the Big Cheese.
Big Cheese right now. He's just going straight up choking. This is on par for Mike Rasa. Not following rules. Mike Rasa's the stuff of nightmares, man.
Certainly is. Look at his face. Look at the expression. You can only wonder what's going through his mind as he tries to erase yours. Oh, let's see what I did.
Ah, that's good. It's better. You haven't had a single cheese pun this whole match.
I think I went through the
You've gone through the list.
Rolodex plenty of times.
Oh, big knife edge chop from Mike Rasa.
Man.
Big Cheese is feeling that right now. Tony Navarro struggling to gain control here. So now Mike Rasa going down to the bread basket.
Now what? It's like
Telegraphed way too early.
the mind eraser was able to counter the counter.
Oh! Hangman hung up on the top rope, hitting that buckle. And Mike Rasa should have gone for a cover there, but it looks like he had something else planned.
Oh, no. Wow. Absolutely devastating corkscrew knee drop onto the head. God.
Some innovative offense there. You don't see that too often here in Chaotic Wrestling. And that's it's the beauty of having new talent appear here on Chaotic Wrestling. You get to see different things. You get to see how people approach their matches. Mike Rasa's, well, he's the creep under the bed. You don't know what to expect when you look under there.
And he's very confident right now, but don't want to take too much time away from your opponent. Something like that might happen. Big Cheese was able to get a breath in, counter that with a big elbow.
Losing focus. Mike Rasa, it's going to cost him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
No. Wait
wow,
a second.
what a roll through. Oh, that was a close one. Big Cheese has already got some momentum going, as you stated. He's already qualified in the challenge match, so doesn't want to thwart said momentum by losing to Rasa here tonight. Because then you go into that, that final fight with a different mindset, and it's not a good one.
Big opportunity now for the Big Cheese.
Oh! Oh!
He's not done.
Oh! What does that spell?
Oh.
I thought it was ooh. Big Samoan drop.
Nicely done. Dead center of the ring. Cover. This could do it.
Oof. That was close.
Certainly was. Now the Big Cheese has to figure out another way to keep Mike Rasa down. Oh, is he going for the pizza toss? Oh, it looks like Mike Rasa had it scouted.
Mike Rasa may not have known what was coming, but he did drop his hips because he did not want to leave his feet.
What an elbow. Forearm.
Oh, big backbreaker there. Followed up with a big impaler DDT.
Cover.
Oh, wow.
That was just by a hair.
That was 2.5.
By a split hair.
Fans are going to disagree with referee Brendan Paul. That may have gotten too close for comfort.
And Mike Rasa wisely getting some air as he rolls to the outside here. But watch out, the Big Cheese isn't done.
Oh no.
Rasa moved out of the way.
Gotta commend Rasa. Oh my! Big DDT on the apron. Gotta commend Rasa, man. He's no slouch, and he's a veteran of this game, and his counters are on par here. Or not on par, but they're on, I don't know, what did you say now? I was going to say that. It's weird you chose that word. I was going to say that.
Hold on. Oh! What an elbow drop! Shades of Cactus Jack there.
Caution to the wind is Mike Grassa.
It doesn't look like he's done. Oh, no.
Oh!
What a drop kick. Nowhere for the Big Cheese to go. He got all of that. And still the Big Cheese able to kick out.
I don't understand it. Big Cheese, and like I said, this might have been the prior victory. He has no quit in him, and he's trying to build that momentum going into this final match that he's headed towards.
Come on, Big Cheese. You ain't so big. Come on.
Oh, what a slap to the face from the Big Cheese, and the Mind Eraser not too pleased. What a, wait a second.
Oh!
This might do it, the pizza toss.
Deadlifting Mike Grassa.
Here is your winner, the Big Cheese, Tony Navarro.
And the pizza toss does it again. We saw him use it to defeat BMT just a few weeks back to qualify for the Chaotic Challenge. And tonight in our opening contest for Boston Brawl, he's able to defeat the Mind Eraser.
Pizza is a very common treat here in Boston, and so rightfully so. The pizza toss was probably the best finish you could implement there. Well done.
We're just a right turn away from the north end, so.
It's true.
More action to come here tonight. We have a 6-man tag for our main event, but let's send things to Rich Palladino, who's going to take us into our next contest.
So great to be back here at Excel Academy. How's everybody doing? I want to just shout out a couple of my friends providing your soundtrack tonight. Mr. PM Pat Matthews. And still undefeated in 2025, former Chaotic Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Julian Starr. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, would you please welcome to the ring with her best friend, the always trending Paris Van Dale. She is your Chaotic Wrestling Pan-Optic Champion. She is relentless, Shannon Levangie.
Big night for Shannon Levangie. She is finally, ladies and gentlemen, medically cleared. And she doesn't have just one match, she has 2.
Yeah, that's quite the feat. And Paris Van Dale being a best friend, I question the friendship. I don't know if I want to do double duty, but I expect nothing less from Shannon Levangie. She is indeed relentless. You cannot knock her down. You can't keep her down, and there's no injury that will take her out for too long. She's always going to come crawling back looking for competition. She's a fighting champion, and she's here to prove that tonight.
She is relentless. And if you didn't catch up on social media, PVD was the one that made this a 2-match night for Shannon Levangie. It apparently was her birthday gift to the Pan-Optic Champion. Let's send it to the Pan-Optic
What's up,
Champion.
East Boston? So tonight, I am here to defend the Pan-Optic Championship. However, I don't have an opponent yet. So therefore, I am laying out the Shan Optic Open Challenge, and whoever decides to walk through that curtain first has himself a title shot. So who wants it?
Who's it gonna be?
Oh
wait a
my
second.
God!
Talk about conflict of interest.
Yeah, to say the least. This is
This is
awkward.
former partner.
Partner, I would say this is a little more than partner, possible love interest.
The good time is back in Chaotic Wrestling, everybody. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Dante, Drago is the best. And Shannon, I know this is your first Panoptic title defense in a bit, and I just want to let you know, I'm not here to accept it.
Interesting.
Well, I think this is a perfect opportunity to have a conversation with Paris Van Dale. I think we need to clear the air on some things. If you don't know, Paris and I were tag partners, or we were friends, or we don't like labels. So, Paris, what I'm trying to get at right now...
Hold up. If I remember correctly, you quit Chaotic, and you abandoned Paris. And now all of a sudden that she has a new partner, now you want to make amends? Is that how this is going to go?
Enough. Dante, this is not the time or the place. If you want to have a conversation, maybe we can talk after the show, but you're out here, so you're having this match whether you like it or not. Shannon, I love you, and I want to support you, but I have to sit this one out. I can't be out here. Good luck tonight. I'm sorry.
Wow. It's gotten too much for PVD. She's done for the night. Interesting that Dante Drago used this opportunity to come out here and address PVD. But maybe this is all part of the plan. Maybe he thought, I could eliminate a threat if I come out here and address PVD and make things a little awkward, and certainly made it a little awkward.
Well, Dante Drago did abruptly leave Chaotic Wrestling because he could not be around Paris Van Dale. They did have a questionable, I don't know if you want to call it a breakup. They don't like labels. And so there was no closure, and he probably could not find Paris back there. He cornered her, essentially, to have a conversation. Shannon Levangi's just looking for a fight tonight.
She certainly is. She's been looking for a fight ever since she was removed from action due to injury, and now that she's medically cleared, she's got a lot of anger to get out. And maybe a couple tips from PVD. I don't know. They've been doing a lot of montage work.
Absolutely. Now, there might be, as Shannon was alluding to, there might be a form of jealousy from Dante Drago. We don't know. She does have a new partner, a new friend, that being Shannon Levangi, and maybe there's some, annoyance or jealousy there, but I don't know. Dante seems like a good time. I don't think envy is worn on him too often.
The first time we've seen Dante Drago in action since the Chaotic 25th anniversary show. He represented, he represented Team New York, New Jersey when they took on Team Chaotic.
Dante Drago is the best. I am a big fan of his. I was a fan of his the first time I ever saw him. And I think this is an excellent matchup for Shannon Levangi because she's been out of action for a little while due to injury. And Dante Drago hasn't been here in Chaotic Wrestling, so he doesn't feel the energy. So this is kind of an even playing field here. Wow. Shannon Levangi's so talented.
She absolutely is.
Oh, stomp on the foot. They're just jockeying for position right now. They both have excellent counters. Big shoulder tackle from Dante Drago, getting the better of Shannon. And Shannon being smart, by the way, not disclosing what her injury was, because that would be targetable against any opponent. Not something you want to do as a champion. So we don't necessarily know what was injured, but it seems like she is, wow, moving with ease as if Shannon never left the ring with a beautiful Hurricane Rana.
Oh, Dante Drago, though, quickly coming back with a shot to the stomach.
Oh, wow, what a kick. Shannon's always on the offense, it feels like. Even when she's on defense, it feels like she's on offense.
What a boot.
Yeah, Dante definitely has to get the cobwebs and the rust off, and he has to do it quickly because Shannon has him reeling.
Only two, says referee LJ Childress. Again, folks, we want to thank you for tuning in tonight, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. We are live in East Boston for Boston Brawl 5.
Smart move by, I apologize.
No, you're good. Go ahead.
Smart move by Dante to get out of the ring and try to regroup, but Shannon's not going to let that last. Wow. Unfortunately, there is a counterbalance to the weight difference.
Oh, God. And all of the weight of Shannon Levangie just landed on the steel frame of the wrestling ring. It is not looking good for the Panoptic champion. She could really use PVD right now to give her some emotional support.
Yeah, well, I think PVD is trying to emotionally support herself right now. I'm sure she wasn't expecting, because as stated, there was no opponent. This was an open challenge. She was not expecting Dante Drago to show up, and that might have been jarring to her. She hasn't seen or heard from him in, has it been a year? Oh, my.
Almost over a year, I believe.
Yeah, that's... We are, promise! You're the best, Dante!
There you go.
See?
Oh, another Matrix-style bridge, averting a clothesline attempt, but it looks like Shannon's back gave out, and it's costing her dearly.
And that is due to the offense of Dante Drago, who has been targeting that back, which is a very smart move.
And now Dante Drago is applying a rear waist lock, continuing to put strain on the lower abdomen of our Panoptic champion.
Putting his weight, his forward press, his chest on her upper back, which is causing her to carry his weight as well.
Shannon doing an excellent job trying to get out.
Oh, separates her hips and gets an elbow in to create distance.
Oh,
wow. Oh, heard that shot from here.
she is showing why she is relentless right now. LJ Childress forcibly having to remove her from the corner before the 5 count.
Missing that patented boot, and then Dante, oh, another backbreaker, continuing the offense on the back. Veteran-like moves there from Dante Drago, continuing the offense on the damage body part. A+. Trying to turn Shannon over. Now we got a deep Boston Crab here.
Oh, no, this isn't good. The ring positioning right now is not good for Shannon Levangie's odds of breaking this hold.
Absolutely, she's going to have to crawl.
Well, she used her strength to reverse it there. Dante, though, quickly getting back to an offensive position.
Oh, quickly dropping those elbows on her back, keeping the pain. Dante was not here to answer a challenge, but he has shown up and showed out so far. Seemed to have learned Shannon Levangie's energy, and he's been able to counter every form of offense she's tried to throw so far.
And as I mentioned, this is one of 2 matches tonight for Shannon Levangie. She's also been gifted a spot in the tag team gauntlet later, for which we don't know who her tag team partner is, but now look at that, a Luthez press sending Dante Drago down, and Shannon Levangie with a series of punches trying to turn the tides here.
Trying her best. Trying not to let that back affect her, and she's got a combo set up here. Not enough there. She couldn't pop the hips due to the back pain. Up, she got it. Oh my, on his neck.
Damn.
Goes Dante Drago.
And he needs a second or 2, but I don't know if Shannon's gonna give him all that much time. Watch out. Shannon Levangie soaring through the 2nd and 3rd ropes with a huge dive, taking out Dante Drago here in East Boston.
Now she's gonna follow up, going to the high rent district. This is the place she loves to be. Big crossbody!
Cover!
Ah!
Not enough to retain the Panoptic Championship.
Kick out at 2. Very well done.
Dante Drago screaming in agony right now. Shannon Levangi's trying to plot her next move. Looks like she's gonna go for that twist of fate. Not before Dante Drago reverses. Roll up, only a 1.5, just barely 2. Big forearm to the face of Drago. Back and forth shots now. Ooh, what an uppercut there from Dante Drago.
Oh, followed up with a forearm of her own. This is becoming tit for tat. And look at Shannon, she understood what was coming.
Oh! Springboard cutter from the champ. Still not enough. Dante Drago able to kick out of everything so far. And Shannon Levangi's running out of options, but you saw her just point to the top. She's very dangerous up there.
She has taken out many a foe from the top. Dante Drago may prove to be no different unless he can, and he does, scout the offense early. Climbing up to the top, I think he's looking to fly with her, not in the way that she would hope.
Shannon desperately trying to fight out of this. The Pan-Optic Championship, her Pan-Optic Championship is on the line. Maybe going for another cross body, but Dante moved out of the way. What a forearm there. Going for that twist of fate. Still can't hit it as Dante reverses again.
Right into that back, and now he's going to Big O'Connor there. Rolling through!
Man.
Big German suplex followed up with a, big backbreaker.
That's it. We have a new Pan-Optic champion. Shannon kicked out.
I don't understand. I don't understand how. That does not seem possible.
And back to the Boston Crab. He's going to try and make her tap. Shannon's almost at the rope. She's got it. Dante Drago has no choice but to release the hold, or else he'll be disqualified and he will have any chance of getting that title.
Dante is beside himself right now. He can't figure out how to put Shannon away. I don't think this is a challenge he was expecting to ever have to face.
Oh, what a counter! Followed by that twist of fate, and I don't think she's done.
She's got to be quick. Dante may not stay down for long. Big round-off splash. Unbelievable match.
Shannon retains.
Here is your winner, and still Chaotic Wrestling Pan-Optic Champion, Shannon Levangi.
Shannon Levangi coming off the top rope with a relentless round-off and unbelievable finish. This match was fantastic. As I stated earlier, Dante Drago, very happy to see him come back. He was not prepared for a challenge. He was not prepared for a fight, but man, did he bring the competition.
He certainly did, and I'm sure we'll see more of Dante Drago here back in Chaotic Wrestling in the future. Shannon Levangi, though, she's not done tonight. Like I mentioned, she's in the tag team gauntlet coming up. Who will her partner be? Stay tuned to find out right now. The action continues.
Tonight we have Boston Brawl 5, and we have a crazy tag team match gauntlet. But I'm joined by Mr. Bacon. Mr. Bacon, who's your tag team partner in the gauntlet tonight?
Well, Mr. Bacon is a gift that keeps on giving. I'm like an extended prep period, you know what I mean? So I decided I'm going to give one of my students an opportunity. I think it's like PJ, TJ, something like that, right? PJ. See, I was right. I was right with the PJ. PJ, he's excited to come wrestle tonight. He's excited to be in the tag gauntlet. I taught him everything he knows. Are you excited? You ready to go?
Thank you, Mr. Bacon. Thank you.
Stop jumping. You're making us look foolish. Like, we're professionals. We're here to professionally wrestle, not whatever that was. But as you can see, I have my work cut out for me, but I'm going to make it work. That's what Mr. Bacon does.
Well, best of luck tonight in the tag team gauntlet, Mr. Bacon and PJ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Portland, Maine, weighing in at 215 pounds, Omar La Casa.
The party is about to pick up with the hip swivel machine, Omar La Casa, also known to some Americans as Mr. House.
Yes.
Or Mr. The House, I should say.
Absolutely. And tonight he's got his hands full. I don't know if you heard who his opponent is. But yeah, I'll leave it to that.
PJ. PJ?
Omar's opponent?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
It's not PJ. PJ's Mr. Bacon's partner in the tag team gauntlet. Pay attention, Julian.
Sorry,
if Mr. Bacon heard that, you know what he'd say? He'd hit you with the ruler and say, focus.
He would. He would absolutely. Look at those hips, though. That's what matters right now. Those hips are what's going to get the job done.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
His opponent from the Crown Heights, weighing in at a live 305, Brooklyn's heavy hitter, Tyree Taylor.
Are you sure we can't have PJ? Because this man is unhinged and dangerous.
Well, as unhinged and dangerous as Tyree Taylor is, Omar La Casa looking pretty confident.
I have heard rumors of a maneuver that may be debuting if he can seem to get Omar La Casa in his sights and in a detrimental state. I am very curious to see what that might be, ladies and gentlemen, so you're going to want to tune in because this fight could go anywhere. Omar La Casa is still trying to build his resume here in Chaotic Wrestling, so he is willing to put it all on the line, hips and all. But man, is he up against an unhinged individual. The bell has sounded, and now the fight will begin.
Tyree Taylor's reign of terror is looking to continue here tonight through Mr. House.
Mr. The House.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't want to get confused with Eddie House or something.
What's Eddie House?
Basketball.
Oh. People still watch basketball.
All right.
Grabbing around the waist is Omar La Casa. Not able to get a full grip there.
Oh.
Wait a minute. You don't want to.
What are you trying to accomplish?
Yeah,
Omar?
I don't know what you're trying to do. There is a form of mind game that you could play by getting into the brain of Tyree Taylor.
That's one brain you don't want to get into.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth, my man. If you haven't seen, all right, that can distract you. The hip swivel can distract you. But if you have not seen what has recently gone on with Tyree Taylor, you don't want to do literally anything that could send him off the deep end. A dropped bottle in front of him could send him off the deep end. He's an unhinged human being, and he will snap at the slightest inconvenience.
Well, Tyree Taylor's been at odds with our skinny weight champion for a few months now. Last show, well, 2 shows ago, they were supposed to face off in the main event before Tyree Taylor ambushed Armani Chaos, our champion, before the show started, which led to his suspension. And last show in Watertown, we saw him and Armani Chaos start the show off with a huge brawl entering the venue.
How about the, oh my!
What strength!
How about the I can't speak. That was such a shocking move. The consistent bullying of our ring announcer, Rich Palladino.
Can't forget that. He nearly set Sidney Bacabella on fire 2 shows ago.
Pouring gasoline all over a human being.
Thank God security was able to get to Tyree Taylor before anything disastrous went down.
Lucky for us, there is now a rule implemented that protects people like myself, you, Pat, and Rich Palladino. Tyree Taylor cannot lay a hand on anybody that is not a professional wrestler, or he will straight up be fired by Chaotic Management.
And you got to keep your eye on Tyree Taylor's interactions in the ring right now with referee Brendan Paul, because you said it, he puts his hands on him, he's fired.
Yeah, absolutely, and that was pretty close. That's what I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen. There is a match going on, which every match in Chaotic Wrestling matters because it's always moving you up the ladder of success here in Chaotic Wrestling, and he was willing to throw that all away just to throw his, I want to say that was a do-rag at referee Brendan Paul. It's just, he just doesn't think, he just acts. This is what I mean. Fans getting that, you don't want to get upset. Omar La Casa taunted for way too long with those hip swivels, and now he's paying for it.
Certainly is. Tyree Taylor's not a big taunter. He's all about the action, and he's laying it in to Omar La Casa. Oh, look at this. La Casa blocking the punch and now delivering some shots of his own. Going full steam. It's what you're going to have to do when you're headed against someone like Tyree Taylor, a big man like him. But I don't know if that was necessary.
I would not say it was, but my God!
Oh, man. Tyree Taylor just abolishing Omar La Casa. And hardly a kick out there, but Omar La Casa nonetheless still in this.
I don't think Omar La Casa realizes what he signed up for and what he has in store for him for the rest of this match.
I think he's just going to be taken for a nice little ride, courtesy of the Brooklyn powerhouse, Tyree Taylor.
Tyree right now is looking to measure his prey. That being Omar La Casa. I think he swiveled one too many hips, and I think we're about to see his lights get knocked out.
Going for that Potter's Field clothesline. La Casa had it scouted. Going for a roll-up, unsuccessful.
Omar, got to stay on him, got to keep going.
He's still shaken from that devastating offense Tyree Taylor put on him, but he's doing everything he can to knock Tyree Taylor down.
Great jabs.
There's the swivel again.
Oh! Gentle elbow to the top of the head. Oh! There you go. Use the ring as your weapon. Get up there, Omar. Get up there, buddy. There you go, crossbody, you got to cover him. No!
The big man's finally down, and you might be alluding to a huge mistake on the part of Omar La Casa not going for a cover.
You are absolutely right, Pat, man. Was I just about to come off my seat? This might be one too many. This is a gamble right now. Oh, it paid off! Oh, but not enough.
Just about to say, did it? Because I think now Tyree Taylor is making his way to his feet.
Just as shocked.
And Omar Casa, he just can't help himself.
Absolutely cannot help himself.
This is not a type of match you want to be doing that.
Big clothesline, yeah.
Oh my
no!
Good God almighty!
Anybody in the front row find Omar's head?
Nailed him.
Wait a minute.
What's this?
Oh my! Is he applying like a claw? I'm pretty sure this is the maneuver he was talking about. This is the Crown Heights claw.
Oh my God, look at Omar LaCasa, he's tapping out.
He's squeezing the life out of this guy, putting all that pressure on his ribs and his lungs.
Here is your winner by submission, Tyree Taylor.
Normally you see sheer strength of a powerbomb coming from a man that size, but he has decided to distribute that strength elsewhere, and that is in his hand with squeezing the life out of Omar LaCasa.
That's a dangerous thing that Tyree Taylor has added a submission to his already
devastating offense.
Absolutely. The Crown Heights Claw wins it here tonight for the big boy from Brooklyn.
Take notes, ladies and gentlemen. Now you have a new maneuver you must study and find a counter for, because when he gets that hand on you, count your minutes because your breath will be limited.
Well, folks, 3 matches in. We got a lot to go. Coming up next, the Tag Team Gauntlet.
All right, guys, we got concessions on sale right over there. We got the nachos tonight. Nachos, dogs, popcorn, candy. See Steve squared. Steve and Steve are right there, and they will take care of anything you need. But we're going to continue Boston Brawl 5 with the Tag Team Gauntlet match. 5 teams are entered. Those that drew numbers 1 and 2 will begin the match. Once a team is eliminated, they head to the back, and the next team will enter. So with that, let's see which team drew number 1. At a total combined weight of 420 pounds, Trigger the OG and the Chase that runs the place, Chase Del Monte, they are the Chaotic OGs.
Chase Del Monte is my boss and your ringleader, ladies and gentlemen, and he is out here right now with his fellow OG, Trigger the OG, Triple-licious, a very accomplished wrestler here in Chaotic Wrestling, former tag team champion, former New England champion, one of the best managers that Chaotic Wrestling has ever seen, managing teams like Casanova Inc., who to successes like heavyweight championships, New England championships, tag team championships, the list goes on, former member of the unit. He's a very accomplished person, very loyal, and definitely the person you want on your side. Chase Del Monte's resume speaks for itself. One of the longest reigning Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champions of all time. One of the best, in his words, Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champions of all time. Longest tenured here now in Chaotic Wrestling.
Dangerous duo.
Yeah, absolutely dangerous.
You might have already touched upon it.
Experience is not lacking between these two.
Trigger the OG actually qualified for the Chaotic Challenge as well.
Not mention that.
Oh, wait a minute.
Team number 2 is the Chaotic Wrestling Panoptic Champion Shannon Lavangi and her best friend Paris Van Dale. They are the Brats.
Paris Van Dale was the surprise partner.
She fooled me. Did you know about this?
I had no idea.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's been injured for quite some time, going through multiple surgeries to fix, I believe it was her wrist. I am genuinely shocked that she is competing here tonight, because from what I understand, she was nowhere near to be clear. So good on her. You can tell she's been putting in the work. She looks fantastic.
Well,
They've both been working on makeovers for one another.
They've been rehabbing together, clearly.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. This friendship has probably been the best thing for both of them.
Now, we got to state the obvious. Shannon already went through quite the battle with Dante Drago earlier. So she is not 100%.
Very, very true. But if you know, the name's not given to just anybody. Shannon Levangie is indeed, as she said on the prompter, she's relentless. But she's not a superhuman, so I am assuming Paris Vandal is going to take the brunt of this action in this matchup tonight. What a welcome back match for her. Standing against someone like Chase Del Monte, a very seasoned veteran in chaotic wrestling. This is going to be quite the challenge, quite the comeback. Boss making sure that pay is going to remain the same. Now he's grabbing the hair, backing her up into the buckle.
Maybe it's time to go back onto the shelf, honey. Oh, that nice gear's already falling apart.
A lot of words from Chase Del Monte, but we've come to expect nothing less.
Absolutely not. Chase Del Monte, not a stranger to the English language and using every word in the lexicon. Deep headlock, holding the hair.
And continuing to hold the hair. It's been a constant since that bell rang.
Yeah, absolutely. And he understands. Look, he's already got his hand on it. This is what I mean. Chase Del Monte, it's like he's been around the block a few times. He knows what's coming. He knows how to counter it quickly. He knows how to bend the rules. And I have to be honest, what was LJ Childress going to do?
Oh!
Disqualify his boss?
And look at that, PVD with a handful of hair of her own, or of Chase's own. That.
Oh!
Nicely done. She hasn't missed a beat.
Oh, big backsplash into the corner.
Reversal here by the Chase that runs the place. PVD, though, setting her to the outside.
Oh! Stiffened up Chase Del Monte like a board. A little face buster of her own.
Almost like a modified Chase to your face.
Absolutely.
Here comes Shannon.
Shannon, and got to pay attention, ladies. Just had I believe there was a blind tag. I might have missed it. I saw Trigger the OG reaching for it. You got to be conscious of your partner, but it has not affected them in any way.
After that headbutt, I don't think either of the Kyoto OGs are conscious.
Absolutely, and I think the blind tag did take place. Trigger the OG in the ring right now, taking the brunt of this offense from Shannon Levangie. Two fresh individuals, semi-fresh, I should say.
Going for a deep arm drag, but Trigger the OG able to catch it.
Big arm drag of his own, but wow, what a counter.
Another tag here. Here comes PVD.
Again, got to be aware, they got another blind tag.
Yeah,
These ladies are...
Ideally, they should have used the other side of the ring there to avoid a potential tag, and it might cost them.
Oh!
It did. They were just eliminated from the gauntlet.
No fault.
Winners of the fall, the Chaotic OGs.
Send no shade to Paris Vandal. This was a returning match for her. I do not believe she was even cleared to wrestle. I would like to get more information on that, but that was a good showing for someone who was not slated to come back this soon.
Well, who is...
And now, the next team in the gauntlet.
Uh-oh.
Introducing the team of P.J. McGuire and Mr. Bacon.
Well, this is one of Mr. Bacon's students making his chaotic debut. We don't know much about him. We know a lot about Mr. Bacon, though, and he is been on the lecture circuit.
Yeah, he's been on another level is Mr. Bacon, and it doesn't seem like, in class he may have liked PJ, but I don't think he realized that putting his tag team partner in a different environment was going to make him act, out of sorts. Probably a well-behaved student in class, but put him in front of the people in competition, you get a different atmosphere, you get a different animal. This time the sweater's coming off. Wow. We're getting Mr. Bacon's periodic table? I'm trying to see. You don't know what the periodic table is?
I know what the periodic table is. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yes, I see it now.
His gear.
Gotcha. Yeah. Like a little Breaking Bad act.
Yeah.
I like it.
He's Bacon Bad.
Oh, there we go.
That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Have a good night.
Yeah, you can't top that.
This is my company, but who in the blue hell are you?
This is
P.J. McGuire is the name.
He's an A+ student.
You okay, Miss Pete? Mr. Pete, come on. Okay, come on.
Mr. Bacon's a man of strategy. He always thinks before he puts his efforts into action, and there's got to be a reason he chose PJ.
There has to be, I'm sure, but sometimes your calculations can be a little miscued or a little miscalculated, and maybe the numbers are not going to tell the story he's expecting. But who knows? He could shock us.
This is Mr. Bacon's Jesse Pinkman.
Yes, it is.
You're still Bacon Bad.
I really like that.
I love it, man.
Arm wringer right now, applying pressure on the wrist of PJ. Oh, able to take it back and now putting our former heavyweight champion, our boss, to his knees. I guess Mr. Bacon really did see something in this kid.
Absolutely. He's doing well against the former 3-time Chaotic Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Absolutely. Oh, big elbow to the back of the head, almost like the side of the head. Chase Almonte taking a slight bow, a curtsy, if you will. Proud of himself. Oh no.
A knife edge chop.
Lighting up the chest of PJ while his mom is in attendance.
And yeah, I think that's going to leave a mark. If I had a guess, very familiar with that complexion. And body to fat ratio.
The shoulder to the gut. Rolling over. He just has a counter and an answer for everything.
Look at this.
Wow, very beautiful. Like this kid has trained this one move several times. He had it perfectly executed. Trigger the OG wants a piece of this kid. Oh!
And now he's taking it to Trigger. This is very impressive.
It's extremely impressive. Mr. Bacon.
Look at that. Mr. Bacon, who made a blind tag, started trying to give tips to PJ, who was doing excellent.
He really was.
Only to find himself in an arm drag on the other end.
Mr. Bacon did not calculate in good fashion the arm drag coming his way, as it was very successful. Oh no! That was mistimed by the Chaotic OGs.
Yeah, and I also think this tag on the part of Mr. Bacon was mistimed here. What a huge opportunity Mr. Bacon had to put on some offense. Instead, he tagged in PJ, but PJ somehow, some way, seems to be getting things done.
Double Japanese arm drags there. Did this kid just spend days watching tape of Chase Del Monte and Trigger the OG? It seems like they can't get anything going with this kid. Except for when Mr. Bacon distracts his own student.
Well, I was just about to say that calculations have been working well for Mr. Bacon in his choice of a tag team partner tonight, but that just stopped there thanks to Chase Del Monte.
I wonder if Mr. Bacon calculated his own mouth into the equation.
He calculates everything. That man he's always thinking.
It's true. It's true. That's why he's a teacher.
And I told you, look at the welts on the chest of PJ McGuire.
You seem to be an expert.
Yeah, it's not going to
pigmentation.
It's going to get a little dark tonight.
Okay.
You're going to wake up in the morning a little sensitive, and maybe by Sunday it'll start peeling. And he'll find that out on his own. Big double clothesline knocking out the Chaotic OGs. It's been all PJ McGuire ever since they entered the gauntlet, they being he and Mr. Bacon.
Yeah,
but what is this? Mr. Bacon just dropped down after PJ was looking to make a tag.
Not a good idea. You guys were winning. It almost feels like Mr. Bacon almost calculated the outcome too well.
I guess this wasn't part of the plan.
The plan was not to outshine your teacher. Oh man, what a leg drop.
This can't be good for PJ. And Mr. Bacon just walking out.
Poor kid.
Winners of the fall, the Chaotic OGs.
What was initially an excellent showing on the debuting PJ McGuire just turned out to be an embarrassing loss thanks to Mr. Bacon.
And we will now bring out our next team in the gauntlet. Now entering the gauntlet, the team of Calvin Dumont and Godric!
Our former Panoptic champion, Calvin Dumont, with an unlikely partner here tonight in Godric. If you are caught up on social media, you might have seen the backstage interaction between Calvin and Godric. And look at that, Calvin and Godric just we're about to go in together. They did the countdown, but Calvin stayed on the outside and just fed Godric to the wolves.
Yep. And now he's going to take the brunt of this beating. Poor Godric trying to find his way and finally accepted by the now stretching Calvin Dumont.
Well, I was about to say that we saw online that Godric was continuing his search to find Arcturus. Ran into Calvin, who is also wondering where his partner is. Where's Cole Rutherford?
I don't know. I actually haven't seen Cole since, the Bear in the Woods match, to be honest. And I believe he was injured.
Well, Calvin thought, if you're looking for a partner, I'm looking for my partner. Why don't we just be partners together? And there's a tag team gauntlet coming up. By the way, folks, I don't know if we mentioned tonight's winner of this tag team gauntlet is going to go on to a tag team championship match.
Unbelievable opportunity here, and it is anybody's game right now, but it seems to be in favor of the Chaotic OGs. Maybe, just maybe, Godric and Calvin can get something done here.
The date of the tag team championship opportunity is yet to be announced. We got to find an opponent for the tag team champions who will be in action in tonight's main event. Six-man tag. They're going to team up with Brad Cashew and, of course, our tag team champions, the Vegan Society, as they take on the breadwinners and our skinny weight champion, Armani Chaos. And right now, Godric is trying to make a comeback here.
I don't even know if he can trust his tag team partner. Calvin Dumont has been known to use people. Oh, but it looks like Calvin's coming into the fight here to use his buddy as a battering ram.
Yeah, you're certainly right about him knowing how to use people. Look at that.
Using Godric as a weapon. Oh, my. Calvin's being resourceful. Big splash.
Double cover.
Not enough pressure. Not able to keep the hips down. But it was a fantastic plank. I'll give him that. Oh! Mongolian chop to the throat. Very effective move. Big fan.
And you can see with the body language of the Chaotic OGs, they're starting to get a little tired here, having been the first entrance into this gauntlet. This is the third team they've had to face. Friendly fire, short kick delivered to trigger the OG.
No way! What?
Calvin Dumont with a handful of tights pins Chase Del Monte.
Chase Del Monte.
Winners of the fall, Godric and Calvin Dumont.
Chase Del Monte's used that exact move on other people many a time in his past. I could not believe Calvin was able to use that on Chase tonight to gain the victory. What a tag team victory for these two.
Incredible, an unlikely duo, able to take out the Chaotic OGs, who they are very familiar with this team.
And now, the final team in the gauntlet. Dream Crusher Danny Miles and the one JT Dunn, the Unit!
The Unit is here, and they just took out a Chase Del Monte who was waiting at the bottom of the ramp, not expecting, but JT Dunn hit him with death by elbow, and now there is an out cold Chase Del Monte for Trigger the OG to clean up. Insult to injury, and now Godric and Calvin have quite the feat in front of them. And there's Calvin using his tag team partner again.
Yeah, it didn't work out that well this time.
Calvin, I think, is looking to get out. Last time Calvin and JT Dunn met in the center of the ring, it was a singles match, and it did not pan out well for Calvin. He was able to hang in there, but not get the victory. Big hard buckle. Now you got a 2-on-1. You got the Unit, already familiar with JT, but now you gotta grow accustomed to Danny Miles.
Man, they're just going straight at it, not wasting any time. They're just now taking off their entrance gear.
The Unit is hungry, man. They are looking for another opportunity at the Tag Team Championship, especially after they lost them.
The Unit are not familiar, or not familiar. They're not accustomed to not having gold. You know, they're usually, someone has something. Either, whether it's the heavyweight championship, the New England championship, tag team championships, but right now they're on a dry spell and they're looking for an opportunity.
Big elbow. Calvin Dumont right now sees an opportunity. You got to tag out. There you go. He's a smart kid. Got the fresh guy in. Unfortunately, that fresh guy is Godric. Wow!
Unfortunately.
I spoke too soon. Look at that beautiful drop kick. Nipped up to his feet. This kid's a house of fire.
Godric impresses every time we see him in action.
Absolutely, he does.
One of the most underrated performers on the Chaotic Wrestling roster.
He is a great, fantastic athlete, and I believe is going to be heavily underrated, but in my opinion, maybe the breakout star I see in the future of 2026.
Well, hold on a second. It looked like Godric was setting up for something. Calvin Dumont out of nowhere slides in and chop blocks Danny Miles.
And then wants the adulation, wants the credit. Sounds about right.
Well, someone's got to do something here because Danny Miles is getting back to his feet.
Good to see this hasn't changed Calvin in any way.
And now Godric reversing, trying to use Calvin Dumont as a weapon. Unable to successfully do so. Now relying on his athleticism. What a DDT! Oh, he didn't go for the cover, though. Instead, he's going back up. Could he be going for that 450 or that shooting star?
Beautiful! Cover him!
Ah, man, the shooting star was nailed perfectly, but JT Dunn just getting in the ring to break up the pin in the nick of time.
If the numbers game is not implemented here, if this is not a tag team match, I think he beats Danny Miles there. I did not see Danny getting to kick out at 3, and so thank for JT Dunn. Otherwise, Godric comes up with a big victory there, in my opinion. Now there's Calvin.
Calvin Dumont ordered Godric to tag him in, and Dumont just laying in the punches.
He's like a vulture. You know, he sees the rotting meat, and he starts picking away at it.
He does resemble a vulture.
He does.
Going for a spinning neck breaker. There's that. There it is.
Wow. You saw that a mile away.
Well, he was going for a slow edition of it and then reverses into that quick one. Well, snap. Well, snap to it.
Snap.
Well, not so much sizzle. We'll leave that to Mr. Big.
All right. Well, they want Godric back. I'm right there with him, Calvin. You're smart to tag in Godric. The kid flies around the ring like a super athlete.
Dumont's never been one to take the advice of the crowd. So I don't know
Very
if this
true.
is going to be very motivating.
Very, very true. If you haven't watched any of Calvin's matches, go back to Chaotic Wrestling and watch, and you'll see how much he likes to use people, including his old best friend, or his current best friend, Cole Rutherford, who has gone missing. He was in search of that being Calvin, and he got a Godric, and I think this is a better payoff for Calvin Dumont. Seems to be working in his favor. They just took out the Chaotic OGs.
Actually, and here comes Godric again. He made a tag against Calvin Dumont's will.
Keeping the crowd a little indifferent. Godric's just kind of following the rule of whoever he hangs with, which right now is going to be Calvin Dumont. Maybe one day again will be Arcturus.
We shall see.
In his dreams. His being.
Danny Miles fighting back here.
Athleticism. Oh, Godric gets sent down.
What's this?
Big suplex, I believe. Hooking up the suplex, but oh no! Calvin Dumont hooking the legs. No way! Oh. Too much time arguing, and they were able to get a fresh JT done in, and you do not want the best striker in New England in there.
Uh-oh. Calvin Dumont now receiving some of that.
Okay. He just closed Calvin out of his boots.
Certainly did. Uh-oh.
Oh my, double cutter.
Double Elder Tay. Only a 2 as Godric was able to kick out. And I'm getting word that these are the final 2 competitors of this gauntlet. The next pinfall wins and goes on to an opportunity at the Tag Team Championships at a date to be determined. It's like we're gonna see possibly death by elbow.
Oh!
Calvin Dumont comes in at the last second, knocks JT Dunn out, and now Godric looks like he's gonna go for another.
Oh!
Went for that shooting star, but JT Dunn moved at the very last second.
Very, very close. And now Calvin Dumont. Oh no! Getting pounced across the ring. Godric still trying to recover, but not in time.
Uh-oh.
And now the unit taking advantage.
Lights out. And the newest #1 contenders for the tag team titles, the unit.
Here are your winners of the Tag Team Gauntlet, Danny Miles and JT Dunn, the Unit!
Wow, what a gauntlet that was. Man. Impressive showing by all the competitors, from the Chaotic OGs to the Brats, Mr. Bacon and his student PJ McGuire, Calvin Dumont and Godric, but it was the unit, Danny Miles and JT Dunn, who were able to come out victorious here at Boston Brawl. And they're gonna get a shot at the tag team titles down the line this summer. Folks, we have a lot more action to come here tonight at Boston Brawl. We're going to take a very brief intermission. When we come back, we have one-on-one action amongst the Monarchy. We have a New England Championship title match in our main event, 6-man tag, featuring the tag champs and the skinny-weight champ. Don't go anywhere.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boston Brawl 5. Your next contest is Trial by Combat. And with that, I would like to bring out the special guest referee, Queen Ariel. Introducing first, from House Monarchy, weighing in at 195 pounds, King BMT.
Welcome back to Boston Brawl 5. We are in East Boston, and you heard Rich. We have a little Monarchy action going on. We saw on YouTube, on social media in general, a little court mediation between the members of the Monarchy, which was mediated by Queen Ariel, of course, Jamari versus BMT. The judge's ruling was that they need to settle this in the ring with a special guest referee. Her, Queen Ariel, will be the special guest referee for this matchup here. And there's been a lot of tension amongst BMT and Jamari. Not only them, though, we've seen this bunny appear 2 matches at her last show. He interrupted BMT's match, and he interrupted the Tag Team Championship match with Queen Ariel and Prince Jamari. We have gotten 0 answers.
Yeah, the mystery is still fully alive as to who this bunny might be, and it's clearly nobody in the ring because every person in that ring has been affected.
His opponent, also from House Monarchy, weighing in at 145 pounds, Prince Jamari.
Prince Jamari, already a house of fire here coming into this matchup.
Prince Jamari sporting a different look, got a leather jacket on, not wearing his traditional Prince gear, separating himself from the Monarchy. The Monarchy has been essentially self-imploding for several different reasons. King BMT seeming to be almost jealous as to how Queen Ariel has taken to Prince Jamari and always been by his side. And obviously we have the bunny in play, and there's just a lot of turmoil going on right now within the Monarchy. So I'm hoping this fight of honor takes place and they settle their differences and they can get back on same page chasing the Chaotic Wrestling Tag Team Championships.
Could be one of those things where, you know, they just need to get their aggression and anger out.
Yeah, and they're going to do it with...
After that, they could be back on the same page.
Absolute fury as both of them are trading shots, pulling hair. This has become a straight-up fight, and the special guest referee, Queen Ariel, is trying to do more than just referee. It's almost like she's trying to parent a family.
This is her idea. I think her logic is what my idea was. She thinks that this will repair the monarchy.
And I would assume, like, you would let two burly men go ahead and duke it out in the middle of the ring and try to get their fight going, but at the same time, you almost want it to get out, move past it, and come out better individuals and back to being a working team, the successful team that they ended up becoming after bringing on Prince Jamari.
He needs to...
Oh my!
He needs to reel it in his BMT if he wants to get back in this thing, because it's been all Prince Jamari right now thus far.
Using the apron.
Yeah, sure is.
I think we're on the same wavelength there, buddy.
Special guest referee Queen Ariel being very lenient with the count.
Lenient is taking that lightly. I don't think she's going to count at all. I think she's just going to let these two duke it out. She's struggling to keep count.
She's turning a blind eye right now, letting these two hash things out on the outside.
Say the least. And when tensions get this high, you do have to settle it the old school way, with your fists. But there does have to be a winner at the end of this match. Oh my! Shot to the gut. Now using the apron is King BMT.
Queen Ariel and Prince Jamari unsuccessful a few weeks ago at their opportunity at the Tag Team Championships. And I mentioned that was due to the interruption of the Bunny, who, I mean, we might just see here tonight in East Boston. And now Prince Jamari sending BMT into the ring. And BMT's quickly trying to get out before Jamari catches him. What a shot there from BMT. And look at him, he just took his wife, Queen Ariel, and put her in the line of fire.
Oh!
And used her as a distraction to take advantage.
And this is the King BMT that we have grown to know since he came here to Chaotic Wrestling. When the Monarchy formed, which was just Queen Ariel and King BMT at the time, this was the King BMT that we always only speak when spoken to, he says to his queen.
He's got to be careful, especially with her being the referee here tonight. Whoa! What a whip, corner to corner from BMT. Literally turned Jamari inside out. Hook of the leg. Only a 2. Is it me, or was that a bit of a slow count on the part of Queen Ariel?
Yeah, it seemed a little favoriting to Prince Jamari, almost trying to give him another opportunity to come back on King BMT, but that kind of tracks if you've kind of watched this story unfold. Queen Ariel just seems to almost take in Prince Jamari as a love interest, almost like a kid, like someone she was trying to mentor and trying to guide, since, you know, Prince Jamari kind of lost his tag team partner, his brother. Many moons ago, when Prince Jamari had debuted with his brother as the Jam Jam Boys, they actually defeated the Monarchy in their debut.
This is true.
In a tag team gauntlet match. impressing many people, including King BMT, who then enlisted Prince Jamari into the Monarchy. They seem to have become a good tag team. They were starting to pick up some momentum, and then it just all started to go to the wayside, and here we are today.
They imploded.
Absolutely.
Due to jealousy and emotions within the Monarchy.
Confusion.
Lack of communication.
Absolutely. We could name a list.
Look at this. Jamari ready, setting up something.
Oh my!
That was crazy. Not enough though. King BMT able to kick out.
Conflicted is Queen Ariel, counting impartial speed, excuse me.
Jamari has something in mind, and it involves going to the top.
Isn't Terry Thistle no longer a...
Who?
Terry Thistle.
Who's that?
He's a guy you once knew. He's one of your friends. Isn't he like a therapist now? I should do some couples therapy for these two.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. He was around. Funny guy.
What about him? He should be a therapist?
Yeah, I think
That's
he
the
should
most
do
random
couples.
thing you've ever said,
Well, I was
Julian.
thinking
Where
about
are
it.
you even going?
Oh, I was saying I'm pretty sure he's no longer doing the news, and he's now a therapist. I feel like couples therapy for...
Whoa!
Big drop kick there.
Well, Jamari might need a neurologist after that. Big drop kick to the back of the head from BMT. And again, that count just very, very slow from Queen Ariel.
Very slow. It was much slower for BMT, King BMT, excuse me, than it was for Prince Jamari. So it does kind of feel like there's some favoritism here, but I'm just speculating, buddy.
And BMT's getting ticked off too. He's expressing what he thinks. And the crowd's on Queen Ariel's side. Meanwhile, BMT's arguing with the Queen, the referee. He's forgotten all about Jamari behind him, who's making his way to his feet.
Oh my, oh, whoa! Queen Ariel was almost confused and shocked, and she wasn't sure if she should count or not. Still in deep arguments with...
Jamari's more shocked than anybody after that. It was like a very quick code red. Out of nowhere, and now he's going for sliced bread.
Landing on his feet. King BMT able to counter. Oh, no, 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 no.
Oh, distracting Queen Ariel while he nails Jamari with a low blow from behind.
And a cutter of his own.
Not this way, come on. A very lackadaisical cover, not hooking the leg.
Wow.
And he had no intention of pinning Jamari there. He just broke up his own count.
I think he's looking to make a statement to his queen.
Sending a message. Jamari is out cold as BMT continues to lay in a series of strikes. A lot of fans here in the crowd are disgusted by BMT's actions right now. And now look at this. Queen Ariel starting to get physical in defense of Jamari.
She is enforcing the rules. I believe you're not supposed to have a closed fist. Can't remember if they changed that rule or not.
Well, regardless of if it was changed or not, you know, most referees are lenient, but Queen Ariel clearly is upset here.
Well, this is deeper than just a closed fist punch or enforcing the rules. This is her husband, this is her king, and she is not going to take...
Hold on, BMT's got the mic.
Let me tell you something. You may be the referee, and you're wearing black and white, but those stripes should be spots because you look like a cow.
Come on now, that's his wife he's talking about. Oh! Mongolian chop to BMT from Queen Ariel. She's had enough.
Putting her king in place with a stiff shot to the mouth.
Oh!
Oh no!
Whoa!
That was loud.
Here's your winner of Trial by Combat, Prince Jamari!
Taking too much time and letting his anger get the best of him. King BMT just lost because he was looking to strike his own queen down. Good for Prince Jamari. You get what you deserve, BMT.
Prince Jamari finally able to take down BMT after months of conflict, and BMT is furious.
Garbage behavior gets garbage results. You get what you deserve, BMT.
And now BMT just left all by himself in the center of the ring, pouting, upset, being a sore loser. The action is rolling on here in East Boston for Boston Brawl 5. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the New England Championship is on the line as we serenade BMT on his way out of the venue.
The summer is upon us. Chaotic Wrestling returns to Night Shift Brewing right up the road in Everett, Massachusetts next Thursday night, May the 28th. Make sure you join us for the Summer of Slams tournament. It all kicks off next Thursday night, May the 28th. But Boston Brawl 5 continues with the following contest scheduled for one fall. And it is for the Chaotic Wrestling New England Championship. Introducing first the challenger, fighting out of the number 1 dojo, weighing in at 71 kilos, he is number 1, Ichiban!
I don't know if you know this, Pat Matthews. That man right there, Ichiban, number 1.
He certainly is. Ichiban making his return to Chaotic Wrestling. We saw him a few weeks back. It's always good when he comes around, and this time he has a huge opportunity. Milo Mera is putting his New England Championship on the line.
Well, he impressed Milo Mira, and Milo is looking to fight the best in New England, that being the champion of New England. Ichiban is one of, if not a very few a small list, but he is one of the best in New England. So I'm glad Ichiban is making a return to Chaotic Wrestling. He was not able to defeat Omar Lacasa and Trigger the OG in the first matchup for that Chaotic Challenge, but he can redeem himself against Milo.
His opponent from Medford, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the current, reigning, and defending Chaotic Wrestling New England champion, the man with the P-O-G-O, Milo Mira.
In my recollection of Milo Mira's opponents, I truly don't think that he has faced anyone who is willing to fly and bounce around as much, if not more, than Milo himself. Ichiban is no stranger to the sky, no stranger to the ropes, and no stranger to that luchador style, very reminiscent of Milo Mira's style of wrestling. So this should be literally action-packed. Ichiban has a lot to lose here. He's looking to redeem himself after that loss I mentioned earlier. And he's looking to become the new Chaotic Wrestling New England champion. And what a redemption story that would be. Bowing to the title, and there he goes, flying through the air with ease already. I'm very excited, if you cannot tell, for this matchup. It should be action-packed. It should be great. This is right in my style. This is exactly my wheelhouse. This is the type of style I liked wrestling back in the day.
Last time we saw Milo Mira was in Watertown. He took on Chico Adams in what many are saying was the match of the night, successfully defending the New England Championship then.
Chico, a veteran of the game, and Milo able to topple that competitor speaks volumes to the champion that Milo has become as of late. But like I said, I do not think that Milo has combated anybody who wrestles a similar style to him. So it's going to be very interesting to watch this unfold. And right now, this seems to be working in the favor of Milo.
No, Milo does have, while they have the similar styles, the size advantage.
Yes, yeah. I would say for a high flyer, Milo is definitely on the thicker side, the bigger side. Packs a lot of muscle behind that, so he's very impressive to watch. Whoop, flying right to his feet. Oh, wow. Big spin kick right to the midsection there. Now we got a twist of the arm himself.
Not holding back any on those chops. What balance.
Fantastic balance there. Flipping to his feet. Oh, landing in a cartwheel.
And the athleticism of Milo Mira on display with that reversal. Escape, rather. And now he's going to go for the same thing.
Oh, really chancing it.
Oh, look at the reversal from Ichiban, mimicking Milo Mira's. They continue to go back and forth, series of leg sweeps here.
These two have each other well scouted. Definitely have been doing their tape review here. Rewind, going for that spin kick. Oh, very impressive. Milo was not looking to go high. He went to go low into the midsection, and still Ichiban able to duck that kick. Very impressive on both accounts. Ichiban number one, Milo, New England champion.
Ichiban looking to get his first taste of gold here in Chaotic Wrestling. Will he leave East Boston with the New England title?
Ichiban, he's a little taken back here. This isn't normally the reaction for Ichiban. Okay, here we go. There's the show mutual respect for both of these individuals. Ichiban is normally heavily liked by people, and you can see it's kind of affecting him. If you don't see, I can tell when people wear masks. I can still feel their emotions.
Oh, look at this. Nice takedown there from Milo Mera. He's not done. He's can't follow up, but able to land that boot.
Pogo-like behavior with a beautiful arm drag going into a big body slam there. Springboard right into an elbow drop.
Only a 1.
Got to stay on him, Milo. I know it's taking time, and you're feeling proud of the offense you've just implemented there, but you do need to stay on your opponent. Ichiban is not someone you want to give any time to rest and be able to discover a counter or a hole in your game.
Now where's he going?
Going for a big monkey flip, but right to his feet lands Ichiban, who, again, as I stated, is going to, and now he's going for misdirection.
Yeah, I don't know if Ichiban's exactly the person you want to monkey flip. If anybody can land on their feet, it's him.
Absolutely.
Along with Milo Mera himself.
Yeah, I would say both of these guys in other lives were definitely cats.
What they do in their spare time is not our business, Julian. No, let's leave that out of it.
No. Do you know why it's 1 all the time?
Why is it?
Because Ichiban's number 1. Whoa, pushing him off into a backflip. Big open palm strike by Ichiban. Ichiban number 1, but some of the fans don't agree.
Well, I mean, I think that might have been one of the first strikes to the face of this match before they were showing off their athleticism.
Absolutely.
I'm sure there's a couple people in the crowd that are a little disappointed in Ichiban for doing that.
Yeah, sometimes you do, you take some, you try to stick with the wrestling for as long as you can before you start throwing fisticuffs.
Ichiban number 1.
I don't know if you've heard.
What's that?
Ichiban number 1.
Oh, interesting. Write that down.
Oh, another big open palm strike, this time in the form of an uppercut. Big splash in the corner.
Got all of that one.
Milo's a little dazed right now, and that might be due to the choice of maneuver, that being the monkey flip. It did not seem to pan out, and Ichiban able to land on his feet, and that's been the momentum changer. He was able to counter and then keep the offense going on Milo.
Going for another Irish whip. Irish. Milo Mera holding on to the rope, though. Couple punches to the side of the head of Ichiban.
Ooh. Going for his patented round off into a backsplash, but Milo has that scouted, hits 2 shots, and is trying to wake his body up because it has gone through a short but effective amount of offense from Ichiban. Oh, wow. Now you see the recovery. Big drop kick.
Big opportunity for Milo Mera.
And there's that adrenaline dump, that second wind.
Can he follow through, though?
He was hoping to. Big Death Valley driver.
This might do it. Ichiban able to kick out, though. What's it going to take? As the crowd motivates our New England champion. Couple of springboards. Ichiban ducks through. Oh.
Oh!
Stunner out of nowhere from Ichiban. Nails it this time.
Big drop kick off the top, or the second, excuse me. Ichiban's feeling it now. Oh my!
What the hell?
That was out of nowhere. Mexican Destroyer.
We'll see.
Count of 2.
We shall see. Can Milo Mira get back in this? He was able to kick out of that one.
Unbelievable. Out of nowhere is the Mexican Destroyer from Ichiban, and it was not able to put away Milo Mira. Would have put away any individual, really, and surprising that Milo was able to kick out, but something instinctually told Milo, get that shoulder off the mat, and has worked in his favor because he's now got another opportunity. Ichiban might have been taking too much time.
He just caught Ichiban in midair to Milo Mira. Going for another one of those Death Valley drivers. Ichiban catches Milo Mira.
Oh, right. German suplex.
Now what?
Big rewind. Oh!
Tried to go for that earlier. It was unsuccessful. Nails it this time. But it's not enough to keep Ichiban down for 3. What is it gonna take?
I don't know.
They've been going back and forth for the duration of this match.
This is that corkscrew moonsault that we've seen. Oh, no. Went for a generic, regular moonsault.
Could have changed course after he saw Ichiban start to move, too.
Absolutely, and that is something that Milo Mira does have the ability to do, is he can change directions in midair.
I feel like he moves in slow motion when he's flying.
He really does. Oh, Ichiban tried to counter. But Milo quickly released. Big frog splash.
That might do it here. No, Ichiban able to kick out again.
Milo almost seems confused and unsure of himself at this point because he can't figure out how to beat Ichiban. Measuring Ichiban is Milo Mira. Unsure what he's going for, though. Goes for that big clothesline, misses. Clothesline over the top. Now Ichiban's gonna fly!
Over the top ropes, landing on the New England champion. He's gonna find a way to get him back in the ring if he wants to walk out with the title, though. Both men down as LJ Childress is up to the count of 4. I don't think anybody's moving. There we go. Oh, man. I think Milo Mira was able to break the count there, but Ichiban pulled him right back out. What's this? That was a little disrespectful to the pogo stick.
Absolutely, and now the ref seems to be lenient. He was about at 7, and now he's trying to...
Well, Milo Mira came into the ring, which I think broke up the count.
Oh, I might have missed that. My apologies.
Okay.
Now LJ Childress at this point is just trying to... Oh,
man, a drop toe hold. I think Ichiban just landed on the top of the chair there. That was vicious.
Definitely not a ideal fall for Ichiban.
And now it looks like Milo Mira is going to attempt the same.
Going to the well one too many times doesn't typically pay off for anybody, and it still does not. The odds in the favor going to the well too many times. Irish whip reverse.
Ooh.
Wow, look at that. That was beautiful.
Oh, man. A super kick from Milo Mira this time. Oh, he's got the pogo. Is this going to come into play? Yeah, I think so. I think Ichiban better watch out. Oh! That was a strike. Milo Mira putting all of his athleticism on display here for East Boston. Might have thought too much time has passed. He's going to try and finish him off.
He wants to try and capitalize on this. This is the corkscrew moonsault.
Oh!
Able to catch it. Get the victory.
Here is your winner, and still Chaotic Wrestling New England Champion, the man with the P-O-G-O, Milo Miura.
What a match. Back and forth action throughout, but it was Milo Miura who was able to get the upper hand with the help of the pogo stick. And he walks out of East Boston still your New England champion. What a hell of a showing for Ichiban. Well, folks, we have one match to go. Our main event. Brad Cashew is tagging with our tag team champions, the Vegan Society, to take on the breadwinners and our skinny-weight champion, Armani Chaos. Let's send it to Rich to get things going.
East Boston, Massachusetts. We had a good time tonight. We ain't done. We got one more for you. I'll remind you, though, we've got a bunch of shows all summer at Night Shift. Make sure you join us. It's been an absolute pleasure for us to be able to perform here for the past 5 years. Thank you to all the students and everybody for having us. Give yourselves a round of applause. Give yourselves a bigger round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen of Excel Academy, it is now time for your main event of the evening.
East Boston just woke up, ladies and gentlemen.
A very polarizing individual, especially here in East Boston. One Brad Cashew, who we haven't seen in action for many months, but we have seen him come out the past few shows with that clipboard taking notes. And I heard from Brad Cashew. Well, we're going to hear from him.
Coach Cashew has brought a whole lot of championships to this gym. And that is quite the accomplishment, because this school doesn't really have the most talented kids. I'm sorry, but you got a really good coach, and that's why we can win as much as we do. So Coach Cashew has taken on the next challenge, because Coach Cashew has made plenty of champions at the high school level. And it's time for Coach Cashew to get a professional wrestling champion. So I've got a couple of the toughest guys on the roster backing me up. I got the Vegan Society, our tag team champions, to help me get a closer look at our heavyweight champ, Armani Chaos. But, as it happens, things don't always go according to plan. And Sean Vegan Keegan has been sidelined. He is on injured reserve. He's not going to be able to compete tonight. But as Coach always says, it's next man up. I look to the bench. I wheel and deal. I make some trades. And we've got coming in to replace Sean Vegan Keegan to team up with one half of the tag team champions, Tofu Block. We got the Gator Man. We got the Crazy Cajun. We got Jaya Jewel teaming up with Tofu Block to help Coach Cashew take out Armani Chaos and the breadwinners. Vegans, get on out here.
What the?
This is a bit of a makeshift tag team of the Vegan Society. I was just talking to my colleague off microphone here. I'm not sure how vegan Tofu Block's partner is tonight. This is Jaya Jewel, and from what I am understanding, he weighs in at 43 pounds of gator meat.
Don't tell the Vegan Society that. He looks like he'd bite your head off, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would say Crazy Cajun is spot on for the description of this individual. Pat Matthews and I are a little foreign to Jaya Jewel, but we are going to learn a lot with you, ladies and gentlemen. He is a seasoned competitor, and there is no lost connection between Tofu Block and Jaya Jewel. They have tagged elsewhere, so he's always on the end, waiting for his turn to show up and show out, and Chaotic Wrestling has made the call. Specifically, Brad Cashew. Coach Brad Cashew, I should say. He looks like he has a lot of notes. He has a clipboard full of notes. We tried to get word from Brad Cashew when he joined us here. Didn't get any answers.
Their opponents, first at a total combined weight of 367 pounds, Patrick Wheatman and Cash Money McGinnis, the Breadwinners.
Breadwinners becoming a favorite tag team very quickly here in Chaotic Wrestling, one of my faves as well. And they've had their ups, they've had their downs. They're still trying to figure out the correct path to victory here, and having the skinny weight champion on your side is not a bad start.
Definitely not. Definitely not. One way to learn from the best tonight, though. They get their hands full, because not only are they going up against the tag team champions, Brad Cashew himself, former heavyweight champion, is no one to take lightly.
Absolutely. Brad Cashew is a fantastic competitor. He knows his way in and out of that ring. As he stated, he has coached many a champion here in this school in East Boston. And that's a testament to your coach, just like a head coach of a football team, baseball team, you name it. A lot of the progress can fall in the person leading the team. So commend him for that. You may not agree with his attitude, but his results speak for themselves. Speaking of results.
And their tag team partner, accompanied to the ring by the national treasure, former WWF Hall of Famer Sidney Bacabella, proudly presents from the Upper East Side, so you know he got money, weighing in at Skinny Legend. He is the current Chaotic Wrestling Skinny Weight Champion, the K-tastic one, Armani Chaos.
You know, I wasn't so sure about this team coming into tonight, because on paper, you know, it is what it is. You kind of had to wait and see. But seeing it in person, the Breadwinners in Armani Chaos with Sidney Bacabella in tow just feels right.
Yeah.
It looks right, and it feels right. And, of course, we all know that Sidney Bacabella, he loves money. So I think this is a chance of working out really well.
I was going to say, you know, they really do look like almost like a mix between 80s and 70s band. You could see like the roadie, Sidney Bacabella, being like their manager, and you could see the lead singer and the guitar player and the drummer. I don't know, there's something about this that looks like a...
Maybe. I look at them and I think of a pop trio, if anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever 70s, 80s rock band reference you made, sure.
Whatever you're seeing, it fits what you're saying.
Yeah.
This just fits. This feels right.
Definitely does. And there's that pose they practiced. We saw it in their promo online. What a treat for the fans here to see it live in Boston.
It is a treat. You can see right now, Sidney Bacabella, this is not something he's used to, but he is willing to move with the times. Sidney seems to have always been stuck in the 1950s, and it seems like now Armani Chaos has been able to expand the mind of Sidney Bacabella, and now he's he's enlisting these two young gentlemen, the breadwinners. He's understanding the culture. But you know who has notes on everybody here? That man right there, Brad Cashew.
He absolutely does. He actually said he literally has notes on every member of the Chaotic Wrestling roster, but he wanted to get a better close-up of Armani Chaos, because as he also referenced before we got our ring introductions here tonight, he's looking to pick up a student to become the next heavyweight champion.
He wants to coach the next heavyweight champion.
Someone's going to have to take the skinny weight championship from Armani Chaos to do that.
Absolutely, and that's why Brad Cashew is out here to be up close and personal. Now you can see the Alligator Man himself.
We got Jaya Jewel on the opposite side of the ring from Patrick Wheatman, who comes out of the West Coast at the West Coast Pro Training Academy, trained by Luster the Legend and Vinny Massaro. Learning the trade down there for the past 6 years. Again, making his debut here tonight.
I think prior to that, he was in the bayou finding alligators and wrestling them.
He's probably still doing that in his spare time.
Absolutely. And Vinny probably plucked him out of the lake and said, come with me, kid. You got some talent. And here we hear. He's got those crazy eyes, too, man.
Patrick Wheatman has been impressive over the past year and a half since making his debut.
Big shoulder tackle from the crazy Cajun himself.
Atomic drop from Patrick Wheatman.
Patrick Wheatman had it scouted. Now he got an inverted atomic. Sorry, the other one was inverted. This one was the atomic. Oh!
And the crazy Cajun quickly kicking out.
Jaya Jewel, despite his craziness, has not been able to get effective offense on this team so far. I know it's early, but Wheatman is quickly taking advantage of the new debuting Jaya Jewel.
This is our main event for Boston Brawl 5. Again, we want to thank everybody for tuning in, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. Feel free to send us a message in the chat. Let us know where you're tuning in from and who you think is going to walk out tonight. The winners of the six-man tag. Is it going to be the Vegan Society and Brad Cashew, or is it going to be the breadwinners and the skinny weight champion, Oney Chaos?
Wow, very impressive. Going for a drop kick was Cash McGinnis. It was quickly countered by Jaya Jewel, but then Cash McGinnis just nipped right up into a Hurricane Rana. Now we got Tofu Block tagged in.
Oh, going for a sunset flip. Unable to get the leverage, and look at that. Would you look at that?
That poses everything. Here I thought Mr. The House had hips.
Oh!
There's a hand target on his chest. That's exactly where Cash McGinnis just aimed.
That's true. And again. A couple misses there from Seabass, but he was able to send McGinnis to the outside. I say Seabass, it's Tofu Block. I'm still learning here.
I know, it's very, very hard to make this adjustment. It does not feel right for us. But it seems like it has now felt right for Tofu Block.
And it felt right for Cash McGinnis to hit the post, by the way, which is called the It pose, by the way. It's official.
New York Times is going to report that pretty soon.
Oh, it's already there.
It's already there. It's already trending, ladies and gentlemen. Check your Twitters. It's the It pose. Or X. I don't think it's Twitter anymore.
Wait a minute. Cash just blew his whistle. He's asking for a huddle.
Timeout called.
I don't think this is not how pro wrestling works, but I guess the breadwinners and the skinny weight champion They're going to take advantage and huddle on their own.
Longtime fans, Steven just yelled out, there's no timeouts in pro wrestling. Our skinny-weight champion in now with Tofu Block, and now we're tagging in one Brad Cashew. Coach Brad Cashew.
Coach Cashew.
Coach Cashew's now in. Going to slowly remove his spectacles.
Again, we haven't seen Cashew in action for, I think, about 8 months now.
Yeah, since Breaking Point.
Yeah, he had a great match then. Unfortunately, I don't think he was able to come out and top.
Nope. No, he was not.
You want a piece of me, Shaq?
The crowd here is loving every bit of this, and they haven't even locked up. And again, Cashew in this building, very polarizing. He's got a lot of his own students from his amateur wrestling team in attendance. And there's the Chaotic Faithful with how they feel.
Oh.
Come on. Cashew, after all that, tags out to Tofu Block. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What are you doing? Look, he just distracted Armani Chaos for Tofu Block.
Taking the easy way out and getting out of the ring as fast as possible is Brad Cashew.
Adding insult to it on the way out. Chaos reverses.
Oh!
There's that rear end.
The crump.
And now a tag out to Jaya Jewel.
Jaya Jewel taking a big hip toss by nice arm drag. Another hip toss to follow, but the Crazy Cajun blocking that, excuse me. Into a Hurricane Rana. Oh, right into a face buster. Our skinny-weight champion has Jaya Jewel trying to figure out where the next swamp is. And now there we go. Coach Cashew's in.
Uh-oh.
Not making a great impression.
This is not how he wanted his first taste of action to go.
Absolutely not. I think those who those who can't do coach. Unfortunately,
who's doing coach?
What? There's some confusion in the ring there. The Vegan Society and now the breadwinners. Everyone, there's sheer chaos, and it doesn't seem like, well, what are we going to see here?
Did you say chaos?
There's going to be a lot of chaos.
Well, they're going to hit Armani Chaos's.
Take a seat.
There it is. In tandem. The Vegan Society and Coach Cashew looking worse for wear.
Stereo dives onto their opponents.
And now Armani Chaos trying to pull Cashew into the ring, but Coach Cashew using the top rope to jaw jack. Oh! And that huge German nailed right in the middle of the ring. Cashew going for another move. Gut wrench! Whoa!
Perfectly done.
He's still going. Northern Lights with the bridge.
It's an animal.
Armani Chaos just able to kick out. And now, what is he doing? Coach Cashew grabbing the clipboard. I don't think he's taking any notes. Looks like he's setting up to hit him in the head. Brendan Paul grabbing the clipboard.
Definitely trying to use that as a weapon.
And now look at him. He just took his whistle off and he's choking the skinny weight champion with it. Come on.
Referee Brendan Paul has way too much to focus on. He has the breadwinners. He has Sidney Bacabella. He wants to enforce the rules, but he's not able to. Nice half shoot.
Well, that roll up, he's still got the whistle around the neck of the skinny weight champion.
Perfectly shooting the half was Coach Cashew as he turned over Armani Chaos for that cover, but it did not pan out. Still in the fight is our skinny weight legend.
And now, after that, especially, Armani Chaos desperately needs to make a tag to one of the breadwinners. And the cheating ways continue as Tofu Block using that rope to choke out Armani Chaos. And they're doing a great job at cornering him in the complete opposite side of the ring of his tag team partners.
Absolutely, keeping the ring cut off is Tag Team 101 lesson. Wow! God. Tandem boots to the mouth, no protection to Armani Chaos's face. Look at those crazy eyes again from Jaya Jewel.
Cash was asking for the tag. He gets it. And the breadwinners trying to act as cheerleaders here to try and motivate Armani Chaos to get some momentum on his side. It might be working as Chaos is fighting back with a series of punches, but Cashew able to counter with a big boot to the face.
Big, went for another belly to back suplex, but Armani Chaos able to counter, and now we got a fresh breadwinner. Cash McGinnis is in.
This is huge for Chaos and the breadwinners. Look at that.
Oh, Pele kick to follow.
Big chance for the B-Dubs and the skinny weight champion.
Wheatman, into a stunner.
I don't know if he got all of it, though. It was enough to set up Wheatman. He's going for a big swing here.
Big swing!
Superman swing from Patrick Wheatman. He seems to have figured that out. He usually gets dizzy after.
Absolutely. He's able to keep his bearings this time around. He's trying to capitalize, but he's got his opponent dizzy. Got to cut the corner. Excuse me.
Cutting corners for the breadwinners.
You gotta get him away from his partners. They got a blind tag. They got another tag.
Ooh,
double bicycle kick there.
The signature move of Sean Vegan Keegan. Maybe that was a little tribute there.
It was absolutely. I'm sure Sean Vegan Keegan is watching from home as he rehabs the injury he's dealing with currently.
And now Patrick Wheatman is in a similar spot that the skinny weight champion was finding himself in just a few minutes ago, and that's the wrong corner with the Vegan Society and Coach Cashew.
Absolutely. Double leg drop. Now, Patrick Wheatman writhing in pain, looking to get the fresh person in, but going for a cover again. Again, I say this a lot, ladies and gentlemen. You may think to yourself, why are you covering if he's kicking out? That takes energy to kick out. You're just draining the life force from your opponent.
Tofu Block getting really upset at the crowd here because they're getting in his head. They're starting to motivate Patrick Wheatman. Oh, whoa. What a shot. Once again, Patrick Wheatman cornered in the wrong part of town. Coach Casher, he's getting serious now. Oh, what an elbow drop. Cover. Wheatman able to kick out again.
Triangling the arm so Wheatman cannot get away is Coach Cashew. Getting that tag, and now we got Crazy Cajun still dropping these aggressive elbows, very tight. He's just not stopping, driving the point of his elbow. He's got Crazy Gator. These crazy eyes, man. I'm gonna see that in my nightmares.
That was a crazy cover.
Absolutely.
But not enough to keep Wheatman down. Oh, Wheatman got the boot up. Rolled through, but look at this. Oh, and Enziguri, now here's his chance. He made the tag. Here comes the skillyweight champion. Series of shots. Misses that one. Jaya Jewel going for a belly to back, but Chaos lands on his feet. Backbreaker. Backcracker.
One of those.
Julian, where are you? Help me out here.
Big spin kick into the corner. Skillyweight champion. Whoop.
Ooh. Chaos setting Jewel up. Watch out though, here comes Tofu block.
Look at that. Quickly saw Tofu coming and made a quick adjustment.
Oh, now it's Coach Cashew on the receiving end.
Everyone's trying to thwart that butt. But Armani Chaos is shaking what his mama gave him.
Gonna go for one of those PMEs. Look at that though, Tofu block pulling his partner out at the last second. Saving them from possible doom.
Pun intended, a lot of chaos being caused by Armani. And everyone's trying to figure out how to get their bearings back. You can just see Armani watching this unfold, trying to figure it all out.
And it looks like they're trying to
wait a minute.
Come up with a game plan. Oh, Armani Chaos soaring through the sky. Taking out everybody on the other side. He's got to get the legal man back in the ring if he wants to get the pin. Where's he going here? Ooh. Gonna go for a PME again, but once more Tofu block scouted it, and he was able to make the save. This time shoving the skillyweight, champion to the outside.
Not rewind. Oh my God! Oh, what a DDT! Too bad he cannot go for the cover. Cash is not the legal man.
Whoop. Oh! What a shot. Double underhook here. Oh!
Wow, what a tiger driver. Oh! And quickly shut down was Patrick Wheatman. Not able to celebrate. Wow, like a tilt-a-whirl slam there.
Oh, watch out. Look who's behind you, Wheatman. And an Olympic slam from Cashew. But he finds himself the perfect spot to receive a PME from Armani Chaos. And right now, everyone's down.
Armani Chaos is a little rocked right now, not able to get that cover on Jaya Jewel, who's, by the way, for a debut here in Chaotic Wrestling, has put up a hell of a fight.
Certainly held his own. And now he's going toe-to-toe with our champion, Armani Chaos. And our main event continues. Who's going to come out on top?
I think the Vegan Society and Coach Cashew made a good choice with Jaya Jewel. He is an unorthodox individual, and it has panned out in their favor so far.
Just dug his thumb into the eye of Armani Chaos. And here come the breadwinners to try and even the odds.
Now we got just a hockey fight going on here.
And hold on, here's Cashew. He's got that clipboard.
Oh no!
Cracked it over the skull of Armani Chaos.
Oh!
Shellacker kick.
What?
Armani Chaos just kicked out after receiving a shellacker kick from Coach Cashew himself.
Coach Cashew's just as shocked as everyone else. He's got to go through his notes now. All of his plans are shattered. He is beside himself. He's confused. He's lost. The notes didn't pan out. The tape watches did not pan out. Pay-per-view, I should say.
And look at this. They're going to put him.
Oh no!
That didn't work out to plan.
Big super kick. Big clothesline. Now the Vegan Society and Coach Cashew are just flying by the seat of their pants trying to figure this out because everything that Coach Cashew studied does not seem to be panning out.
Boom!
Big fisherman suplex.
Chop flavored and formed.
Oh no!
The Vegan Society's tofu block gets the win.
Here are your main event winners, the team of Coach Cashew and the Vegan Society.
That was utter chaos. I don't even understand how referee Brennan Paul kept track of all that. I didn't even see what had happened until a fisherman suplex. And due to all the chaos, that seemed to have been enough to have the Vegan Society and Coach Cashew win.
Wow.
What a fantastic battle, and what a fantastic debut for Jaya Jewel representing the Vegan Society on behalf of the injured Sean Vegan Keegan. The coaching abilities of Coach Cashew speak for themselves. You're seeing your winners here tonight.
Wow. Hell of an effort for the Skinnyweight champion and the breadwinners. But it was the Vegan Society being led by Coach Cashew walking away with the victory. Thank you to Tofu Block.
What an action-packed night here in East Boston, man.
What a show is right. We want to thank everybody for tuning in on Twitch and YouTube. For Pat Matthews, I'm Pat Matthews. For Julian Starr, Rich Palladino, we want to thank everybody again for tuning in. We want to see you at our next show, May 28th. It's going to be night one of the Summer of Slams at Night Shift Brewing in Everett. Get your tickets now. Have a great night, everybody.